Hey y'all, it's Christy Cook from Teadoddles. Today I have another fabric and yarn haul for y'all. This will probably be the last big one for a while. I really don't need to do this anymore. But I've come across a few sales that I couldn't resist, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. But first, I'd like to say welcome new subscribers. Welcome back, subscribers. I'm always happy to have you here with me in my maker shenanigans. I do like to do the sewing things, the yarny things, and the DIY things. So you will see a little bit of all of that here. I do consider this a maker channel, so if you like to make stuff, you might like it here. Okay. I made some adjustments to the thing holding my phone. Basically, that's what I record with. Because I think someone commented about it, my camera moving a lot, and I noticed that in my last video too. So hopefully this will keep that from happening. We'll see. It's the thing that it's sitting on. It's very sturdy actually, but it still bounces, which is kind of defeats the purpose of it. So we'll see how this goes. All right. Why did I do that? That was stupid. All right. So I've got some yarn. I've got yarn from Hobby Lobby again. Annie's, We Crochet, Herrschners, and my Southern Skeins Knot Sock Club. And then I have fabric from, my fabric is from Fabric Mart and Girl Charlie. Okay, so I'm going to start with the yarn, and then we'll go into the fabric. Okay, how about that? So first I'm gonna try to go from the smallest bits to the larger bits. Is my Southern Skeins Knot Sock Club. I was a member of her sock club for a long time. I have a ton of her yarn over there, so I thought it was time to sign up. When she started this new club, I was like, okay, you can get some different kinds of yarn. How about that? All right, so this month, this is for May. Yeah, so this is for May. This is not for June, but they usually don't come out to the end of the month anyway. Here we go. So she always has pattern ideas, knit and crochet pattern ideas, on the little paper you get. So this month, isn't it pretty? I love the color. Very nice. It's called Passion Punch. Okay, so this is a DK weight yarn this month. It is 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. Very squishy. I love the color. Passion Punch. And then we also got, I think, doodly-doo. Let me open this little plastic thing, which I probably should have done before this. But this month we got, flip that around, this very pretty butterfly stitch marker. Yeah, matches that. And these iridescent stork scissors, those are really cool. And then looks like I'm thinking that I'm missing my tea bag. Because I have this True Lime, which is supposed to go into tea, I think. I didn't realize that. I thought it was a lime packet, but I think this is supposed to go in the tea. I think I'm missing my tea, but that's okay. I have a ton of tea. So, yeah. I think this was supposed to go in with the tea. I'm quite certain of that. I didn't even realize that. I thought it was like a packet of, like a lime drink or something like that, but that's all right. So I really like these scissors. They're super cool. So that is my Southern Skeins Knot Sock Club. So if you haven't checked that out, you need to go do that. I'm gonna put an eye link up here to my Southern Skeins haul I did at her last update. Okay, so next let's go to my little bit of stuff I got from Annie's. Annie's, they have the clubs, which I've been doing, and they sell different kinds of crafting supplies on just the Annie's website, and patterns and things like that. So they had some things in their clearance section, I believe this was in, or they had a sale on it, I can't remember, that I picked up. So I picked up these 3 Tweedy Tweeds. I love tweed yarn. For some reason I feel like I've shown you this before. If I've shown you this before, it may be in that video I deleted. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But this is, I guess this is called Fashion Errand because it's all over the front. It is an acrylic. It's King Cole brand. 100 grams. This is 70% acrylic and 30% wool, actually. 219 yards. So this color is a ginger. This one is sky. And then this one is called Islay. Okay. And it does have tweed in it. It's harder to see, but it's there. So yeah. I know I love a tweed yarn. So I hadn't tried that brand before. It was a good price, and I got some. And then I picked up one of these. This Nordica by Premier. This is 100% anti-peeling acrylic. This is very soft, y'all. This is the one that makes it look like this pattern when you do things with it. I think that is knit, though, so I'm not sure what it looks like crocheted. It is a number 3. What is there, like, this is called ochre gray. I really liked that color combination. 7 ounces, 200 grams, 546 yards, and 500 meters. So this was there was a really good price on it. I had been looking at it before on the Premier website, but they had a few colorways kind of in the clearance in Annie's, so it's still there. I'll put a link down below, but I really liked that. I wanted to try it out. Alright, and that was all that I got from Annie's. Now, this is from We Crochet. I did show you the We Crochet magazine in my podcast I posted just the other day. I did get it with this order because I wanted to get that $35 you get free shipping. So it was $14.99 for the magazine. So I added some yarn in, of course, to make up for the free shipping. And actually I got yarn and a pattern. The pattern is a cowl, and this is all Felici. It says Special Reserve Felici. I don't know. It's a fingering weight. Come on thing. Here we go. And this is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. It's a number 1 weight. This is called Rugby Player. And then this one is Side Pony. This one's called Hamburger, which it definitely does make me think about a hamburger. It's a tomato, lettuce, burger, bun, or mayonnaise, mustard, whatever you got going on there. And then I also got test pattern, which is interesting. So the pattern I got is for a cowl. Just a crocheted cowl. We're going to hold 2 of these together. I'm not completely sure which 2 I'm going to hold together yet. I'm thinking probably these 2 and these 2. I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? You hold 2 of them together, 2 different ones, and you make this cowl. So that's what I got. to finish out my free shipping. Okay. Now, this box is sitting over here flopping around. Just came in today. This is from Herrschners. Okay. This is all Red Heart Comfort. I just realized something. Where's my needle gauge at? I'm supposed to get a free needle gauge. I don't. Maybe it's down in the box somewhere. Anyway, this is all Red Heart Comfort Flex. Okay, I saw a skein of this. I was watching Bag O' Day when she did her little parody of her walking through her room where she keeps her yarn and shopping, which I thought was super neat. And I saw this yarn. This is the one I saw. This is the teal fleck colorway. These are all in bags. And I was like, oh, I really want some of that yarn. And she said it was on the Mary Maxim website. I couldn't find this colorway on the Mary Maxim website. And some places want, the price varied a lot on this. It was like $13.99 or $11.99, you know, or $9.99, which it's a, you know, it's a good bit, $9.99 for the thing, but it's a number 4 weight and you get 612 yards on it, so it's 12 ounces. It's a good bit of yarn. It's 97% acrylic, 3% other fibers, which is the flex. So I found it on Herrschners for $4.99 a skein, which I thought was an awesome deal. Okay, so I got 2 of this color, again with the Tweety kind of yarn. I got 2 of this color moss fleck, which is gray with some colorful flecks, and then I got 2 of the latte fleck. That was the 3 ones they had. They had 2 regular colors, but I think they were out of stock. So I got 2 of each of these. So this is, my intent is to make this into a blanket. I mean, it's plenty. If you're, like I said, 612 yards times 6, basically. So they were $5 each, $4.99. But I noticed today, because I had an email from them, they got some clearance going on or whatever. They are on sale for $3.99 a yard currently. And I was tempted to get more, but I'm not gonna, because I also got a coupon from them for 10% off my next order. I did pay regular shipping on this. I paid $10.99 shipping and handling, which it's a big box. It's got 6 of those in it, so you know the way their shipping runs is it's usually based on how much you spend, which is a weird way to do shipping, but I typically only order from them when I can find a code for discounted shipping or something, but I didn't. I did find a code for a free Red Heart needle gauge, and I don't see it in here. Let me see if I can find it. As I put it on there, oh, I found it. It's down here. I didn't expect there to be much to it, and there's not, but it was, there we go. So I got that for free, this little piece of plastic. But anyway, so that is my Herrschners yarn haul. Let me move this out the way. And last, I have this bag from Hobby Lobby. Now, this bag looks like it got it was on my back porch, and half of it was open and you can see yarn in it. It's like, oh, that's lovely. But none of my yarn was messed up. There is a label off the yarn in here, but I do have the yarn still. The label still, I think that may be a heat issue because it's so hot around here. It can cause the glue to separate, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, let's take a look. I had said that I was going to have more from Hobby Lobby because I'd ordered that other stuff before and I really liked some of it and got some more, and then I got some other to try. So, let's see. They had their 30% off yarn sale is what was going on. So these are usually $4.99 each. These are actually the I Love This Yarn prints. I made that, was it a print? I think it was. That corner to corner Afghan that I showed a while back. I washed it and it just got softer. This yarn is pretty soft too. Very nice for 100% acrylic yarn. Yeah. So these have, they're 5 ounces and they have 252 yards on it. 100% acrylic. This is City Beat is this colorway. I liked the colors in there. You got the gray tonals, a little peachy pinky, and some yellow fadey, kind of like a sunset or something. So I got 2 of those. And then I got, I guess I don't have to pull out both of them, but I got 2 of this colorway, which is Sand Dunes. Just a lot of tonal black, gray, tans in it. And I got, this is a colorway I've been wanting, and I should have got enough to make this sweater thing I saw. I can see that person's face, but I can't think of what the name of that website is. But this one is called Painted Canyon, and I just really like that colorway a lot. I got 2 of these. This is not considered, yeah, this is considered a print as well. And then I got 2 of these, which is Pale Aqua Gradient. Now this is a gradient. It's slightly different. It only has 4 ounces and 196 yards, even though it's the same price. I liked the marled effect of it, so I got 2 of those. And then I got 2 more of the navy tweed, which it has the same amount as the prints, because I really liked it and I had only gotten 1 last time, so I got 2 more. So we're gonna have a nice project with that. And then I was gonna get another one of these 44th Street that I got last time. This is the color Ruby. I had the green colored one. I'm thinking I'm gonna make some kind of Christmassy scarf cowl thing. So I have an idea in mind with some other yarn actually that I have, because this is a number 3 lightweight. It's very soft, acrylic and polyamide. So I got one of those. And I got another of the Rainbow Rhapsody. I got it in Sapphire Blues, which is really pretty. This is almost purpley right here, but yeah. So there's my dog scratching. We're gonna see if that makes everything shake or not. So now I also got 2 of these, which I hadn't tried before. This is the Warm and Cozy, Yarn Bee Warm and Cozy, and this is the colorway Mustard. Really like the mustard color. This one's 317 yards, a number 4, 78% acrylic, 13% nylon, and 9% polyester. Okay, so I got 2 of these. This was the one that had the label had come off of it. So, and then I got 2 Yarn Bee Cozy Toes. This is a sock yarn. It is actually 93% acrylic and 7% polyester. It's very soft. It looks very boingy. It's a number 2, 210 yards each, 1.75 ounces. And these 2 are actually the same colorway. So these both are Maroon Magic. They look like 2 different colorways. If you look right there, that's what that colorway does, which I thought was really cool. And if you look down in this one, you can see some of that darker color down in there. So they are the exact same colorway. You can even see it on the front there. Yeah, so I got two because it's probably gonna take it, you know, for one sock, for two socks or a pair of socks. You need two, I would think. Yeah, so I thought this was a great, I haven't worked with it yet, but I thought it might be a great alternative to people who are allergic to wool and want to make socks. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. So that is all the yarn from Hobby Lobby. Yeah. Like I said, I had hoped that I might get to go to a clearance again this year, but I probably don't really need to anyway. So probably a good thing that I don't do that. So that is all of the yarn. I am just gonna move right into the fabric, okay? So this first three are from Girl Charlie. Girl Charlie sells mostly knits, okay? I don't think they sell anything but knits, as a matter of fact. They have a big selection of all kinds of knits in different colorways and different styles, different weights. They got a big selection, okay? So if you haven't ever checked them out, you should check them out. So this first one I got, I really liked this. It's a blue with white paint spatters on it. Now I got 2 yards of this because I really wanted to make some leggings out of it. This is very lightweight. I disagree. That's one thing I will say about Girl Charlie. Sometimes when they say this is a brushed knit, but sometimes when they say this, you can see my mouth through that they're used for leggings. I'm thinking, who uses that for you? I mean, that's way too thin. That's way too thin. So this will wind up being something else. I might do, like, I may make me a little, I don't know if it's long enough for that, a simple maxi dress or something out of it. I don't know, but it will not be leggings, that's for sure. So, and then I got this, which this is, I liked the pattern on it. It kind of reminded me of drafting. It has the little lines and stuff. Now this is a burnout tee, which means all that pattern is burnt out of the fabric itself, so it is see-through. So but you can wear something up under it, like I would probably make a t-shirt or some kind of top out of this. It's a very lightweight jersey type knit. I do like the mustard, but they had a burgundy, and I'm kind of wishing I had got the burgundy now, but that's okay. Now, what I also got was this. This is a textured knit. I loved the blue with the cherries, the red cherries on it. Now this, they don't come with the labels like Fabric Mart, but it was some kind of specialty knit from London. I don't remember, but it is slightly thicker, but it's still pretty lightweight, but it has this texture to it. And I'm thinking about mixing this with that that striped dress panel I got from Fabric Mart that they're doing the contest for. I think about mixing it with this, the stripes, for some type of cardigan. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see if that's what I do with it, but that's what I'm thinking about. So now this is the last bit of fabric I got from Fabric Mart. They had a 60% off of their cotton and cotton blends the other day, which is a pretty good deal. So I went ahead and got that. Most of the stuff I got for bag making, except for this one on the top. So this is a silk and cotton. I got it a voile. I got for $8.80 a yard, It was just a very pretty, I don't want to open it up because it goes from one color to the other. Yeah, I really liked that. I'm not completely sure what I'm going to do with it. It's very lightweight. It would be very nice for summer. I could potentially just make it into a scarf, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to try to do some kind of top out of it or something. I don't know yet. But I really liked it. They had several I liked. I just decided to just get that one. So now the rest of these will be things for bag making. So I got this. It was $5.20. It's 100% cotton buffalo check plaid, which I always like this. This is string on it. Everything has string on it. And I also got the flannel. That's a flannel, and this is a flannel too, and it is hunter green and black. I thought these will be great coming closer to winter and Christmas time things. So this is a dyed voile. So it is actually a thin, but it has a texture to it. It is golden yellow cream navy storm, 100% cotton. I really liked the colorway. It's very pretty. Again, that's reminding me of, a lot of these fabrics would be good for fall and later on, so that's why I went ahead and got them. And it is a shirting. So shirting, see, this is 60 inches wide, and the other two, well, the red was 58 and the green was 56 inches wide, so that's wider than standard quilting cotton. And then on this one, it says it's deep muted purple. I guess it does have a purple undertone. I don't know. It's very nice. This is a linen and cotton denim look. It was $9.20 a yard. All of those I'd showed you before were $5.20. Well, the green was $6 for some reason a yard, and I got a lucky you, so I got more than a yard. I don't know how much I got. I have to measure it. This has a nice texture to it. It has that linen in it, you know, that always gives something a good texture. And that one is, well, I didn't tell how wide it is on there. Now these are shirtings, which are, I really like to give texture to bags when you make them, when they're 100% cotton, and they just give a different look to your bags. And this was $5.20 a yard, 62 inches wide, and it's a cotton twill weave. I like, you can see the texture. If you look at the other side of it, this could really be used on both sides. So that's the thread between the lines on this. Gives it, it's really nice. It's very soft. And this is a textured shirting in lake blue. This one's 63 inches wide, $5.20 a yard. And it's just a, these basics are really great, like I said, to mix. You can see the texture on it. Just, it's a nicer option lots of times than a plain quilting cotton, because it's made for shirts that you would typically make out of it. And if you catch a really good sale on there, you can get a higher end fabric for a lot less. So this one's also $5.20, 61 inches wide, and it's just a red textured shirting. And then they had the other Joel Dewberry, is that right, prints on sale for $4.80 a yard. I got this one with this geometric print in this gold maze. I really liked it. They had a lavender one. I decided against it, but I really like the pattern on this. Again, reminds me of the drafting, and this is the twill sateen, so it's very smooth, tight weave, a little bit heavier than regular cotton, quilting cotton. Okay, and I got some more of this cotton velveteen because I really like this particular shade, and it was the only one they had on sale for $8. And these are actually only 42 inches wide, because this is almost like considered an upholstery type fabric, but it gives a nice stiffness when you do the velveteen, the cotton velveteen, versus if you get like just a velvet. That can be slinkier and a little bit harder to work with from my experience. So that is the rest of my fabric haul. Yeah, so that's my yarn and fabric haul. I don't think I'll have another big one for quite a while, but I hope y'all enjoy it. I enjoy looking at other people's yarn and fabric hauls, which I probably do too much of, which would explain my yarn and fabric haul, because I see other people's things. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Tell me what you think down below. Y'all remember to have a life lived creatively, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.